Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be talking about Summer Spotlight here at Troy University. My guest today knows quite a bit about it. The head of theater and dance here at Troy University, Tori Averett. Tori, thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you, Aaron, for having me.
And now we're talking about Summer Spotlight, and this is an opportunity for area youngsters. I say area youngsters, but folks from all over come and take part in what is probably one of the biggest camps that go on this summer, and be a part of the theater and dance department from little ones to older kids. But tell us a little about Summer Spotlight.
Summer Spotlight goes for 3 weeks in July, and it's K through 12 and rising college freshmen. And we do several camps with theater, dance, creative movement, technical theater, design, management, just everything that you can cover. We touch a little bit of in Summer Spotlight, ages 4 and up.
And of course, this camp, you mentioned the age range, but also experience range. You don't necessarily have to be involved already. This is where you can be at any level to get involved with theater and dance and part of this program.
Right. It's really designed to meet students and participants where they are, and some people come from really well-established programs that have theater and dance in their schools and communities, and some people come from areas that don't have so much. So we meet you where you are, whether with, like you said, with age and experience, and there's something for everybody at every age and every level. And
the age ranges are broken up in the particular weeks. There's 3 weeks, but you break those camps up by the age ranges, including. Let's talk a little about the differences in the age ranges and what they can expect. Starting with the mini spotlighters, which is always seems to be one of the cutest and most fun parts of the Summer Spotlight series.
Yes, they're our favorites. We have the Creative Drama Camp, which is our second camp. This year is July 17th through 22nd, and the mini spots are 4 and 5 year olds. They go for a half day. We have a morning group and an afternoon group, and they work in theater and creative movement and storytelling and put on a little show at the end of the week. So those are our minis. And then our spotlighters are ages 6 through 13, and they go for a full day and do activities again in creative drama and movement. They go to Trojan dining, which they love. It's their favorite part of the day. And then they rehearse in the afternoons to put on a Disney Broadway showcase at the end of the week for parents and friends.
And for any of the kids out there who are interested, it's kind of a surprise. So they've got to come to the camp to find out what musical they're going to be performing.
We typically reveal it the week before. We just drag it out. So you have to watch social media we'll dole out the possible titles and see which one it's going to be this year.
Now, obviously the younger kids there now get a little bit older and talk about what some of the next age range and what's capable available for them. So
right. So prior to the Creative Drama Camp, we have a camp called Spotlight on Dance, and it's the older elementary going into middle school grades. So it's ages 8 through 12, and it's just a week of exploring the world of dance and movement. And again, there's no dance experience required. It's not a dance intensive camp for youth. It's learning about creating your own dance and conditioning and thinking about how we tell stories through movement. And that's a full day with a showcase at the end and Trojan dining and all that wonderful stuff. So that's Spotlight on Dance. This year it's July 11th through 15th. So always a lot of fun. The oldest camp, and we don't even call it a camp, it's an intensive. It's an on-campus week, come in on Sunday, leave on Saturday. This year it's July 24th through 30th, and it's the performance intensive and the tech and management intensive. So whether you're on the performance side or you prefer to be in the background or behind the scenes or creating things, calling the show, we've got something for everybody there, and it's for theater and dance. So it's not just a theater program.
So anyone involved there, any of those age ranges, any of those experience ranges can get involved. How can they get involved and be a part of this?
They can go to troytheater.org. That's the quickest route to get to the information. Got the application and brochure.
We're seeing it there on the screen there. So.
So you can click on any of those things to get more information, and there are the brochures there. And also the application, your registration application is available there in PDF form. So they can do that. They can also call the Department of Theater and Dance. Again, this information's on the website. That's 334-808-6142.
All right.
And then if they look on the troy.edu summer camps page, they'll find the Summer Spotlight programs there.
So if all else fails, troy.edu, and then hit that camps link, which is right there on the main page, and they'll get you the information there. So now let's talk about some deadlines for this. When is the deadline for them to register? Obviously the information's on the webpage, but but if they're
Right.
watching for this, when can they register?
So registration for the 2 youth camps, Spotlight on Dance and the Creative Drama Camp, is July the 1st, and registration for the intensives closes July 15th.
July 15th. So, and once again, anyone that's interested in being part, the information on the website, but experience level across the board, doesn't matter what the experience level, you're going to make it fit for them if they take part in this.
Absolutely. And they're divided according to age. They're constantly supervised, and they've got lots of help. Our Troy student staff and our guest artist staff, they're so helpful, very knowledgeable. It's a quality experience. All the activities are based in the Alabama and National Art Standards. So this isn't just playtime. We're actually doing some real work with these young people, and it's amazing what they pull off at the end of each of these weeks.
Education, but having some fun while you're doing it.
Absolutely.
Well, Tori, good luck with this year's camp, and thanks for joining us
Thank
today.
you, Aaron.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.